pieces that have become a part of our family. To shop collections from these great brands and to learn more about the people behind them, visit hsn.com and qvc.com.
It is time to get down and get creative and have some fun. Hey, I'm Suzanne Runyon, and oh my gosh, we have 2 great hours. It is called Craftober. We're celebrating all Craftober every Tuesday night. I have a special 2-hour show. And here's what I absolutely love about it so much, I think you'll love it too, is everything in our 2 hours is basically brand new, saved for us. It was created just for this time for you and I together, so it's going to be a lot of fun. But I do want to talk about my love of crafting. Why do I do this show? Well, I've been crafting since I was a little girl, and my latest endeavor is this. I actually just finished, and it's now posted. If you go to Suzanne Runyon on HSN, my Facebook page, you can also see it on HSN's video page on Facebook. It is my latest creation. I did an entire collection of spray-painted Halloween decor. It's really fun, and I hope you can check it out. It's a really easy project, actually. Just really inexpensive plastic holiday Halloween pieces, and I spray painted them as great metallic, stuck some stuff in them, had some fun, so check it out on hsn.com. Again, it's part of my love of crafting, and I love sharing it with you guys too. Look at me focusing on that shot too. I'm like, man, was I focusing there. All right, I'm gonna give you a sneak peek, and here's the theme of this hour. So, Sarah Davies is gonna be joining me. She's been dancing her little heart off over in England right now because she is a part of their very successful kind of Dancing with the Stars series, but she's taken the time out to spend the entire first hour with us, and everything is brand new. You've never seen the items before, and we have a brand new world launch coming up just in our show tonight. Now, I also have a little secret right here we're gonna be talking about, and inside here is that. It is one of the brand new items. I'm not gonna show it to you. It's my little secret surprise coming up, and it is a world launch. It's something they have never, ever done before from Crafter's Companion. So yes, I will reveal that later. Also, I have to show you this kit because this is her mega kit. It starts way over here and it actually ends way over on this side. Sarah does these kits every now and then, and she really puts everything in the kitchen sink in them, from the papers, embossing folders, beautiful stamps, dies, more stamps, on and on and on. This is a really beautiful collection that you can start ordering right now. And it's this beautiful countryside theme. It's a little bit vintage looking, it's a little antique looking. You can see, look at how gorgeous these papers are. All of this is coming up. We have it on sale. You're the first ones to see it. It was not on our big craft day, and we have 5 flex pays on everything. And I do want to explain that because it's super important. If you want to use that 5 flex, it ends tonight. We've had it for crafts for a couple of days now, but this is your last chance. And what that means is you get out a major credit card, you're going to spread your payments out over 5 months, but you get it right away, which is really cool. It's not a layaway, so take advantage of it because tonight is it. This is the last chance to use 5 flex on all of our crafting goodies. All right, we got to get started because again, I have so many brand new items. You're going to love it. Also, they're going to bring me my tablet, so I'd love your comments to join me on Facebook. It's always fun. You guys are so good about interacting with me and my guest. And one other quick note, when we're done at 9:30, I'll be on HSN's Facebook Live, which you can also click through on my page. And we have a really cool show where we take a really intimate look at great crafting items. And for those of you who love Tim Holtz, and you've been asking me to get Tim Holtz here, our team responded, and we will have a Tim Holtz collection in the Facebook show tonight. So you got to stick around for that because you guys have asked for his products. I don't have him, but I've got some of his stuff, so it's going to be coming up. All right, first and foremost, we're going to talk about these. They're absolutely beautiful. This is all about our Slimline Crafter's Companion curved, I love these, love border dies. Now the love collection says heartfelt sympathy, sending all my love, and from our family to yours. I will tell you, Sarah is gonna talk about another one as well that's called the curved collection, and that has thank you so very much, happy birthday to you, and it's your special day. So we actually have two options. This one happens to be the love. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the number for the second one we have, because I think most people, if you love Sarah's work, you'll pick up both, and I wanna make sure you have the number. There it is, thanks guys. It is 773021. She will be demoing both. So one is called Love in front of me, and the other one is called the Curved Collection. So Slimline Curved Border Dies. And again, that says, thank you very much, happy birthday to you, it's your special day. All right, heading over to England to check in with our favorite dancer in the entire world, Miss Sarah Davies joins me. Hello, darling.
Hello, my dear. Yes, I've been sombering this week, so I am full of energy, even though it's 12 o'clock in the middle of the night here.
And you know what, Sarah? I went on and I loved your Shrek dance. Oh my gosh, you were so adorable. I saw it on YouTube, so it was really fun. I was cheering you on from over here.
Oh, I love that you guys are following from over there. And Suzanne, I am so excited about our hour.
Oh, yeah.
We have got, honestly, I basically saved a lot of my best October products just to do in this show with you tonight. Wait till you see some of the demos I've got lined up. This here, can I just tell you how these came about, Suzanne, okay?
Sure.
Our #1 best-selling dies last year were these beautiful, like, border dies that we did with the words in. And what I've done is we've taken the concept, sized them up so that they work on the Slimline cards, which are so popular at the moment. So you are getting basically an edgeable die, so it's going to cut into your card, stay connected, and cut the words. So I'm going to demo it for you. I'm going to show you how to do this, but I mean, aren't they incredible? Just to give you an idea, they work either portrait or landscape, so this one could work sideways, or you could take it up the side of the card. You could do things like your dome. This is like a dome-fronted card with the details in there. You can be using two of them together on a card if you want. How stinking cute is that with a gatefold with the cut pieces in? Whether it's large cards, doesn't have to just be your slimline ones. Look how well this works on the small ones as well, or even into your boxes. And I'm going to try and show you as much of this as possible, Suzanne. Now, here's the thing, okay? As you said, the three that we're showing you here are the Heartfelt Sympathy, where you can see that it cuts all of this beautiful detail on the bottom, stays connected in the card, and cuts the sentiment in. Then you've also got the Sending All My Love, which is my favourite in this set, which I've used for so many different cards. Look how detailed it is. And then From Our Family to Yours, which I think is a lovely sentiment, you know, when you're basically sending a card to a whole family. Now, if you love them, I'm just going to tell you now, go and head online. That other details, the other set that you were talking about, Suzanne, these are your standard words that everyone's going to want. You didn't need me to present these because these are just, go online and have a look at them. It's your special day. And again, wedding days, anniversaries, could be birthdays. Then you've got the happy birthday. So you can get both of these. Same techniques work with both. And thank you so very much. So that is your second set. You have a look online. The second set is just available on the website as well, right? So here we go. Let me show you how these are going to work. What I've done, Suzanne, is I've gone ahead and just made a slimline card. Now, slimline cards, different people have different takes on them. What I've done is I've done this die long enough that it will work on a supersized card however you want it to. And how it works, Suzanne, you can see here's where the die cut starts, and it runs all the way to here. So everything there is going to cut away. So if I lie this here on the card, you can see that it cuts off the top, cuts off the bottom. I can use a little bit of tape to hold it in place. And then when we send it through the machine, and I'm going to send it right through here, right through the Gemini, it'll work. They'll work in all your different die cutting machines. Doesn't have to be a Gemini machine. That will cut in one pass. And the edgeables, they're like a one-pass wonder, Suzanne. That's what I love about them. Literally one pass through your machine. It does all the die cutting. It does all the embossing. It gets everything ready. And you'll see how quick and easy these cards are to do. And then I've got an absolute ton of ideas to show you, Suzanne. Everything that you've seen me do with our edgeables that are the smaller size, when we've done them like 6 inches before, now you can take them and do them with the large ones. So look at this. when I take
love
this
that.
off.
You know what, Sarah, isn't it funny? I never, ever, ever get tired of seeing a reveal. You take a dumb piece of white cardstock, and look what the heck happens to it. I mean, absolutely, it's glorious. And look at the details, and her dies are just so fun to work with. The magic happens very quickly. Now, if you don't have the Gemini, we've got some back in stock, hallelujah. Does it work with the Gemini Junior too, or just the big guy?
Yes, because if you look, Suzanne, they're really thin, aren't they? So they even want to go through, because your Gemini Junior is 9 inches long.
Okay, so we have both the Gemini machine and we have the Gemini Junior, both in stock. We're gonna pop some item numbers up for you. Grab it, it's got 5 flex for tonight only on all of these goodies. And I have to give an update, Sarah, the countdown is on. If you're going for the Love, that's the one she's demoing with right now, that one is starting to get very, very limited. This is always a fun show. We always have lots of things sell out. So if you are thinking about it, and don't forget, we have the other one called the Curved, which has, thank you so very much, happy birthday to you, it's your special day. Most of you right now, and we always do that because we love when Sarah does her incredible dies, you're picking up both sets, which is a great idea. Please remember though, if you want to use that 5 flex, that's only until midnight tonight because that will be going away later on. All right, Sarah, sorry about that. I wanted you to go ahead. I apologize.
No, that's great. I wouldn't want anyone to miss out on them, Suzanne. Now you've seen how they cut, I want to just try and give you loads of ideas of how you could use them, okay? So I love them when you do like a curved front. Look at this, where you've got the front of the card is curved with that detail cut in. Now, the one I've just shown you, Suzanne, I'll show you everything from the front, I think, is where you can cut up the side, or it can cut into the front. Or you could even do it just where it's matted and layered onto the front of a card and looks great. Don't be frightened to use them on bigger. Because we've called them slimline, doesn't mean that you can't use them on a larger front card, or this is really clever. We've done an 8.5 by 11 cut in half, and then just cut it across the front, Suzanne. And it's giving you that shaping and curvature to the front. Or you can do it maybe on the bottom of the card, and then the base of the card could have the heartfelt sympathy. How professional does this look? I mean, take it another level, and you can do it where we cut down both sides. So this, the front of the card has been, and I've just done them in black and white, so you can see here and get all these ideas. But aren't they so clever? Again, if you want to do like a fold back card, cut into the back of the card and the front of the card. And every one of these, Suzanne, you could be doing with every single design, whether you go for the 3 that we've got here, the With Love, or whether you go for the 3 that we have on the website as well, that are like the extras, your special day, also your one for happy birthday. I mean, it just shows you, look how advanced we could be getting. Stand-up cards, Suzanne, with the details cut into the bottom and up the side. I mean, the cards are
so much fun.
So many different things that you could be doing.
I love the boxes.
Those of you who have the Gemini Pro, well, if you love the boxes, Suzanne, look at this. You could be doing it in the front of the box. You could be cutting them into the side. Isn't that brilliant? Yeah. Or even, look at this one. I've cut a small size one and done it round the curve.
You just kind of got to get it to do that box right there.
I just love them. And
really
you can be doing this with every
too.
design.
Marielle says she's watching North Carolina. Hey, girl, Betty's here. Can't wait. Sue's joining us. Evelyn says hi to you. Sarah from beautiful Colorado. Barbara, hi from Indiana. Susan, I love crafts. Give me so many ideas. We love that. Jenny says, Jerry says, you both look great, Sarah and Suzanne. Thank you. Beverly says hi, Suzanne and Sarah. Love her Slimline dies. Of course, you both. Thank you. Cheryl says hi from Florida. Margaret says hello. Sharon says hi. Cheryl says hi. Linda says hi. Another Linda, she says hello. Tanya says, I love your topper. Thank you. I'll give you the info on that later. And Beverly says, Sarah looks so beautiful tonight. Sarah looks beautiful all the time. We love that. Hey, guys, I am on the most giant Facebook pad ever. It weighs like 3,000 pounds. Look at it. It's just ginormous. I don't know why it's so big. But if you want to comment, say hi to Sarah, any of my guests coming up, please do. I love you guys interacting with me tonight. All right, so we're going to wrap up on this, guys. Stay on the line. I know the Love set is now the most limited of those two. All right, here we got brand new items. You ready? Everything's brand new, basically in this first hour. I'm so excited, and these are so darn cute. If you want to talk about something that's adorable, we actually have 2 choices. We have Jolly Santa, and we also have the Snowman. And what's really adorable is they're interactive. So if you want to give a gift card, many people do, because, you know, that's an easy way to give a gift. You're going to be able to put it in there, and then they slide the little top hat or the little Jolly Santa hat off, and guess what? It reveals the gift card. Is that not the cutest thing? Think about that as tags. I would love seeing that in ornaments on a tree, and then people lift it out of the tree and then reveal their gift card. There's so many cute things you can do with that. So if you just do basic, boring, old gift card, you know, kind of holders you just get at the store when you're buying the card. Let's jazz them up tonight. And again, that's 100% brand new, saved for you guys just for my show. And it is, again, a world launch. All right, speaking of world launches, I love it when Sarah does her mega kits, and she makes them very special. She makes them spectacular values. And even when you're done with all the paper, you get oodles and oodles of stamps and dies, embossing folders to continue to use over and over and over and over again. So here we go. There are 800 and less counting right now available in this, because we previewed it. Now we're under 800. Everything from the paper, stamps, dies, she's gonna go through it all. We have foam in here, which is really, really interesting. And we have more stamps, more dies, more goodies, all in this brand new, beautiful collection. Sarah, I love this. I've never really quite seen, over all the years you and I've been so blessed to work with you, I've never seen you do anything quite like this. It is absolutely one of the most stunning collections I think you've done.
Oh, we haven't done anything like this, Suzanne, and we have worked with this incredible artist from the US who's put together the most unbelievable paper pad, which we've then worked with to take not only the designs in the paper pad, but to bring this all the way through a whole collection. Now, you're showing everybody the pad, Suzanne. If you love the pad and you just want extras of the pad, we do have extras of the pad and like a beautiful paper set available as well, because I know a lot of people like to get out big collections and extras of the papers. The papers are double-sided, Suzanne, and you won't be able to choose between the A track and the B track. The B track is just as delightfully gorgeous as what the A track is. It's the most glorious paper pad you'll have seen us work with. And then what we've done is, as you said, we've done the pack of foam, because it's all about creating your own beautiful countryside florals. Like if I show you this beautiful card here that we're hopefully going to get a chance to do. Look at these flowers that we've got down the corner, Suzanne. They've all been done from the foam in that collection, cutting out, and it's the foam which activates with heat. You've seen us do it loads of times. You touch the foam up against the iron, and it's going to form into these beautiful kind of cup shapes. So you're going to be able to make all of your own flowers as well as create your own backgrounds. Now, it's not just about the flowers and the backgrounds. You see all these focal pieces like the toppers, they are all included in the set. So can you see we've got the beautiful horse? And what I've done, Suzanne, is I've given you the stamp set so that you can stamp it and colour it, but then also no one wants to cut anything out these days, Suzanne. So each one of these, I've done the die cut so that you can cut around as well. So we've got the stamp set for the pony, then we've got the background stamps. We've got the bell manor itself that is from the paper pad. You've got that featured. And then again, the most incredible toppers. So can you see, this is going to be lovely. You stamp out the outside frame, and then you've got these beautiful sayings that you can stamp onto the inside to create really great focal pieces to your cards. And then also this lovely big floral spray, which you're going to use in the corner of a lot of your centerpieces on your cards. All of those stamps. Then we move on to the die cuts. You've got the bell manor, kind of the countryside gate as an edgeable. Yeah. You've got, I know it's lovely, isn't it? Mm-hmm. There's the flower. Now, look what we've done, Suzanne, right? I've given you all the petals for the flower, but then also this here is the stamen. So this is going to fold up and roll up and give you the centerpiece here. And then also you've got that gorgeous embossing folder. So all of these are coming included in the set. Now, if I pop them to one side, Suzanne, and just show you a few of the samples, these are the cards that you're going to be making. They are beautiful. So they're wonderful to colour. Now, I know you like our Spectrum Noir pen, Suzanne. Whether you're working with the aqua or the noirs, they're going to colour up absolutely gorgeous. If you just want to use some of the little background pieces and do little mini cards, you want to start and bring some of the designer pieces into here, loads and loads of different elements. But your cards are just going to look gorgeous. And it's not just the card, it's making these beautiful florals as well and having the background papers to go with. I mean, this is as far as you might want to be taking it, Suzanne. This is as far as you might want to be going. And I just think these are just something else.
Oh,
to be able to make projects like this.
Yeah.
You know, these are just lovely. It's for you to be able to put all of your papers onto and your photographs and make a gorgeous little photo album like this. But when you've got gorgeous papers like this, Suzanne, it's hard to not want to show them off. like you would do with a big project like this.
Well, and you know what I like about the palette too, Sarah, is it's really dusty. So if you're gonna put color photos or black and white photos, or sepia tone style photos, or whatever you're working with, the elements really pop, but the design is so rich and inviting. And again, we got some great comments. I wanna mention, Fran says, she's finally found you on Facebook. Yay, I'm glad you did, Fran, it's good to have you. Sandy said this, a heartfelt hello to Suzanne and Sarah. Crafter's Companion has the most awesome ideas and products. Each new journey of Crafter's Companion makes, it takes me on a whole new adventure in crafting. I just wanted to mention that comment because you're right. And this is a perfect example. You know what, Sandy, you're saying there is, this is a journey. It's a different look. It's something unlike anything that Crafter's Companion has ever done before. And it is the mega kit. And I just want you to get an idea of value while Sarah's creating her card. Guys, you just saw us do one die set. It had 3 dies in it. What was it, 20-some dollars? You're getting inside this. I even did some quick math. 5, 10, 16 of your equine dies. Then you also are getting another 8-piece in the peony die set. So right there, if you just counted up how much dies would cost from Sarah, or really from anywhere, that's a super value. Then you're adding all the extra stamps. Then you're adding your huge sheet of paper, which includes 24 sheets of your 12 by 12. You get 18 pieces of the luxury mix cards. That's what you're seeing right here in my hand. So there's 18 pieces of this here. And then you get the foaming, this 12 pieces of the foaming floral rustic hues set. So all of it is such a nice value. And Sarah, you know, I also love, we don't have to put it together. You've done all the work.
No, that's the idea. The thing is, Suzanne, I love it when the cards all work beautifully well together because everything's been thought through.
Yes.
That's what you've got in this collection. So even down to the point, like, look, I've used some of that foam and cut out some of these flowers. Now, if you were working with regular foam, that would be about as far as you got. Because we're working with the heat-activated foam, watch what happens when I just pop this on here. This whole thing comes cupped up like this in your palm of your hand, and you can do all of this beautiful shaping. So you see just how nice that is when we just lift it on the iron and it starts to shape into place. You're going to get shaped petals and they're just going to look more lifelike. So what I've done is, I've done a few where we've shaped them and stuck them together. So I've got these beautiful base pieces. This is my stamen. So the stamen just folds over in half, and then you roll it together. So once it's all folded like this, you can see that we've got all these pieces that you're able to work with. You're going to take like a little quilling tool, Suzanne, and you're going to roll the centerpiece together. Once you've got that little centerpiece created, it just pops inside one of your little flowers. You create these gorgeous buds, and then the whole card is a case of, look, I've got the beautiful horse that we've stamped out there. I've got some of the florals that we're going to put around the outside. You can put a nice little bow on the front of here as well. It's going to make it nice and three-dimensional, and you can see how card comes together really, really quickly and just looks so pretty. This is the thing about it. I like how you described it, Suzanne, the dusty feel to it.
It is.
It is that, it's dusty tones, isn't it?
It's sort of antique-y, it's vintage, it's beautiful. And again, you get the complete set. A couple of quick comments because you guys are so awesome. Robbie loves this collection, it's beautiful. I love it as the foam flowers with it, which is great. Veronica's joining us. Jerry says hello. She always loves sets from Crafter's Companion. Thank you to HSN for bringing that to us. We are quite welcome. We're thrilled to do it. And Sarah and her team, they work their buns off to do not only our regular craft days, but really everybody who supports our weekly craft show this month has just worked so hard. So thank you guys for recognizing that. Dawn says, can you get extra paper? Yes, Dawn, you can. We have this available. Let me give you the item number for it very quickly because I know we got to move on. It's a 42-piece cardstock collection. You get more of the 12 by 12 paper and you get the beautiful solid collection that comes with it. So again, all these gorgeous solids are included. Here's your info for that if you do want the extra paper or you just want the paper by itself because that would be gorgeous. $34.10 and we have 5 flex pays. Okay, you ready? That is the worst tease ever. But you gotta find out what's rolling around in there. It's coming up from Crafter's Companion. I know Sarah's about to bust it. I know she's about to bust. Do you wanna go ahead and put the item number up? We're just gonna give you the item number. I'll give you the price. Yeah, let's just do it, because I don't wanna have people have to wait, right? They're like, come on already. Here it is, my super surprise, which I picked specifically for you guys. It is the World Launch, no, just the item number. Oh, Jared. Well, We just have a little, okay, you didn't see it, but it's such a cool item, and it is coming up. Here's just the item number. There it is, 772-949. You can go on .com and you can see it yourself if you didn't see the graphics already. Yeah, it was too fast, right? You probably missed it. No, you guys are so sharp. I'll tell you what, you guys crack me up because you're as sharp as can be. You are always on it and you don't miss a lick of what's going on. All right, here we go, the tag overlays. We have already sold from the previews several hundred. So how many of us give gift cards? Like we all do, they're easy, right? You give them a $25 gift card. Oh, great, great, great. Well, imagine now if your gift card could be, I don't know, look like an ornament in a tree and you say, hey, find the Santa in the tree, and they pull it out and lift his little hat. And there's a $25 gift card for them. We're gonna take that to a whole new level. We actually have two choices here. You're going to have, where am I going? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm down one more, right? I didn't go far enough. Here we go. Is this my guys? Oh, these are my tags. We're not doing the gift cards yet. The gift cards are coming up. Okay, these are the tags. I apologize. So this is brand new, saved for us. Perfect timing to get all those tags made. And this is called the Christmas Tags with Overlay. 11 pieces of the Winter Forest scene, 11 pieces which are stamp and dies of the magic of Christmas, and 103.5 by 2.5 sheets of vellum are included. Look at these cute little vellum pack. I just want to put these in my tote and carry them with me. That is so adorable. All right, Sarah, so why did you decide to create this set?
Right, Suzanne, you're not going to believe this. When they told me you were doing shows every week in October, I designed this set with you in mind because I knew when you saw these, you would think these were just too stinking cute. Have a good look at what you've got to get really up close and see these, right? Now, there's tags, Suzanne, and then there's tags. These are double layer tags with that gorgeous vellum on the overlay.
Cute.
So whether you're doing this one here with a stag or look, same design, but with the colored vellum on the overlay this time, they are going to be the nicest tags that you've ever made. And then also I've got, look at this one here. This is the one I'm going to demo for you. I mean, look at these, Suzanne, where you've got the little deer, you've got the background. You can do as many layers as you want. I've got there, believe in the magic, and then you can put your to and from on the back of there if you want. But these are going to be the most professional gift tags you have ever made any year in your life ever. And I do homemade gift tags for all of my Christmas gifts, Suzanne, and these are just another level. So here's what you're going to get. Okay, you get two sets. If I show you each of them, this first set here, what it does is it gives you the background gift tag itself. So can you see it's going to cut this shape out? Then you've got all the stamps that'll do either the snowfall over the background like we've got here, or you saw some of them had been stamped and embossed onto the vellum. You've got the sent with and to and from, right? So you could have sent with and then the love, sent with love or to and from. Then you've got all these little die cut pieces that go onto the front of your tag. So that's the first set. The second set, different look altogether. This time you've got the rounded tag. That is the one that I've used in this design here. Can you see how we've used the starburst in the background? Okay. All the die cut pieces to make our own little bow, and then the little reindeers on there. Believe in there, and then you've got magic as the die cut, which looks super cute. And of course, you've got the little to and from that you can use as well there. So you get both of those sets for your die cut tags. Then, as you mentioned, two of the little mini packs of vellum. Well, they're just the perfect size for you to use with the tags, so that if you want that vellum overlay, it's just going to look, because I know a lot of people maybe don't have vellum in their collection, and I thought it looked lovely with the white and with the blue. So if I just show you how you would kind of put a tag together, Suzanne, right? You're going to start, first of all, I'll do the rounded one, and I'm just going to whiz it through my Gemini Mini, and you'll see straight through. And this is the great thing as well, Suzanne. You've got a little mini diamond press, or you've got our little mini Gemini, and you've got everything you need to be starting these tags. So there's the base piece. And then let's have a little look. I've taken a piece of just coloured cardstock, piece of that vellum. I can cut both of them at once just to save a little bit of time if you want, because there's enough pressure through your Gemini Mini that it's going to allow you to cut both of them. And this one I'm doing is a 3-layer tag. Now, it's up to you how many layers you do, but I think they look really awesome when you have them in multiple layers. So we're going to have the vellum over top of the white, and I'm going to put another little one behind here. So we're going to have like a 3-layer tag for this one. Now, from here, remember you've got all those stamps. So if you want to use the little stamp with the starburst, this one I've done here, Suzanne, is I've stamped it and embossed it. I'll see if we can get in a little bit closer so you can all see it coming together. I've stamped and embossed it with a little bit of the silver there. And then what I've done is I've used a little bit of craft card and silver card along with that reindeer. And can you see, if you do it once in the silver and then once in the craft card and just stick the two of them together, what we're going to end up with is a little bit of a shadow effect going on. So if you see, I have the silver shadow behind.
That's great.
How awesome now does that stag look? And then all you need is a little foam pad, and all these foam pads are on the website, Suzanne. We've stocked up on all of this for Craftober, and that is just going to come flying through the centre here. You can do these here, do a little bow. So if you want to do the little bow, can you see I've just stuck it together?
How cute is that bow?
Oh, it's just next level. It is absolutely next level. And then I'm going to stick this on, so you've got the background piece coming out the bottom and the bow out the top. And these are going to be the tags that you're going to be making at Christmas. And you've got that. Go on. I'm just going to keep going sticking,
Okay, you
Suzanne.
keep doing your thing. I got to give you guys an update. Remember, you're getting all of this. You're not choosing between the two. And with FlexPay, it's basically under $5 to get this home and find out and have fun with it. The neat thing I love about this is the tags you can use over and over and over again. Remember, we use tags for everything. Birthdays, holiday gifts, tags on wine bottles. I do a lot of those for my friends because they're all drunkos. Anyway, and also that bow you would use a ton. So this isn't just holiday. Please remember that when you're buying this kit. You will use, these will be invaluable in your collection. Also, we have the big Gemini, we have the Gemini Junior, I think we have the Gemini Mini all in stock. So if you saw her with that little Gemini Mini, check hsn.com. Jared, you might be able to do it. Also, Evelyn is very funny on here. So I revealed, well, really, Jared, my producer, revealed what our secret surprise was. And Evelyn's reaction was, now we know. Thank you, Jared. Just had to give Jerry a little shout out, so because Evelyn's all in, she's all in. But guys, so I know we're busy for this one, and we will be. Remember that little gift card? Kathy on here loves the idea of the little pull-up gift card. That's coming next. So you might want to stay on the line and then go right into buying one of the gift card choices because it's all great ideas. And I love this one especially because you'll just keep using the tags over and over. And thank you for doing that, Sarah, in this kit, because I certainly love a holiday-themed kit. That's great, but those tags, you never can make enough of those.
Oh no, and like you said, I've done these holiday themed for this time of year to get you started, but then the actual tag itself, they're going to be so useful, Suzanne, all year round. You know, the base tags, you're going to use them on everything. And there are so many different ways. That little, look at this doesn't have to be Christmas themed. That little bow with the stamp design behind just looks incredible. You know, whether it's on little mini boxes, you could be doing these, Suzanne, on the Christmas tree as well. Or these could be a little place settings for your Thanksgiving table, for example. I just think any gift, whether it's a homemade gift or, as you say, even just a bottle of wine, can be personalized with one of these tags and just look incredible.
Okay, and by the way, HSN, the gang who is working on Facebook, they did give the information on my little jacket. It's so cute. I love it. I bought it probably about a month ago, and it is available if you'd like to pick it up. They just, it's called Errata. It's a really cool line that we've never had on the air. So go to hsn.com because, as we always say, we have thousands of items you never see. I was just digging around in our fashion and found this line. And I was like, oh my gosh, and I bought 3 pieces from the line. It's pretty cool. It's called Errata, if you'd like to look it up, because a couple of you were asking. All right, we're moving on. Kathy says hello. Love the vellum too. It's so cute. Julie says hi from New Orleans. Robbie, I love the font and the word die cut with the swirly ends, which is awesome. Let's see. Marin says these are adorable. Just bought the tag set from Sandy. She's so excited. And Jennifer says, so glad I didn't miss the whole show. And I'm glad you're here. This is only, we only do it a couple times a year, every Tuesday night for the month of October. Join me 7 to 9 p.m. East Coast time, and we have all brand new items. Basically, I do have a really cool Christmas under 20 5 and 5 coming up next hour. I have a This Day Only from Totally Tiffany coming up next hour. So there's even some more surprises you haven't seen. Of course, we've got our big surprise from Sarah in just a moment. All right, guys, we have been busy already for this, and I get it. Here's my whole story, as I started to say. We give gift cards. It's something we do, but normally you get the gift card and then you buy the little lame thing or you just grab the little lame envelope that's right beside it when you're in the checkout line. Don't do that anymore. Give a gift card with some real personality. It's your choice choice in this one of the Jolly Santa, which you're seeing the dies for that, and there's the stamps, and you're getting the stencil. Or the second choice is gonna be your snowman. So this is a big deal, Sarah, because I don't know in England, but here in the US, everybody loves to give gift cards, but typically we don't do it very creatively.
Yes, exactly, and that is the problem. And that is the problem, Suzanne, that we've solved with this. Now, if you can't choose, you've got to go for both of them. How cute to do this. And then you see it's got the little holder for the gift card. And whether you go for the Santa Claus or the snowman, they both work in exactly the same way for you to then pop your little gift card into. Now, you can either do them just as little gift card holders like this, or you can start getting really creative and build them into your cards. So this is on the front of like a Z-fold card with the little gift card holders in there. Or here we've even done, I mean, this is just ridiculously cute. This is little gift card holder on the front of a box. I mean, just so cute, okay? Isn't it lovely? Now, they all work on the same principle, so let me show you exactly how it works, okay? If I start with the Santa Claus first, this is the die set that you're getting to go with the Santa Claus. So what you get is, you get a load of dies, Suzanne, and then also this is just a template because it's nice and simple. It's brilliant, which is why we can do the whole set for just over $20, and it makes the full collection coming together. So what I've done is, I've started off, I've drawn around the template, and folded together. I've used a little bit of red glitter card. That gives me the base cardstock that we're going to work into here. Now I'm just going to stick mine together with a tape pen just for speed. So you're going to tape all the way down there, tape all the way down here, and that will give you the base holder for the gift card itself, right? Once we've got to this stage, you actually want to cut the gift card. So this is the die that's going to cut that gift card. So what you're going to do is you're going to die cut this. You're going to just lie it onto a piece of white cardstock. There's the piece that I've just die cut through. It comes out, not only does it die cut around, but can you see it also does these 4 little corners to hold the gift card, Suzanne? So that is put those little tabs into the corners and done you, and then I've stamped the to and from. You've got the to and from stamps in there as well. That then fits inside here like this perfectly. So that gives you the kind of starter piece for your Santa Claus. And then you can see here where I've started to decorate it. All these accessories, so this is his eyes, and the middle of his belt, his beard, his moustache, all these pieces. And all I've done is cut them all together so that you can see, if we want to decorate, you can do, the hat goes over the top. Then you've got the base piece of the hat, and you can see it all starting to come together. You can do, I've done his face here with a little bit of colour. So what I've got is I've got the, there we go, there's his beard, his face goes on the top, you've got all the extra little pieces for his eyes are going to stick on, and all you're doing is basically putting it together. Now, I would say as well, Suzanne, this is a brilliant project to do with the kids. You know, if you want something a little bit different, unique, I think. I
mean, how many kids, your kids are going to take it in teachers' gifts, get them involved in making these. They would love it. It would be so much fun.
Oh, and how much would the teacher love that as well, Suzanne? That's the brilliant thing for me. How much is the teacher going to love receiving a gift like this that the kids have actually made? So look at that, that goes on the bottom. Then you've got his belt. And then basically when the whole thing's ready, that's all stuck down. This version here, all I've done then is taken the gift card and put the gift card on the inside. So you just got to thread that little gift card on, and it is the perfect size to go inside your Santa Claus. Let's have a little look, I'll get that in. Easier said than done, back to front, upside down, live on TV, Suzanne. And that just slots into there, and you've got your little Santa Claus. And it's exactly the same whether you're doing the Santa Claus or the snowman. So the snowman works on just the same principle. Then all you've got is, I've added, he looks a little bit like the one out of Frozen, doesn't he? You've got his little carrot nose and his mouth. I've just took a couple of googly eyes on there because I think it makes him look next level. You can't put enough googly eyes on things if you ask me. All right, so I got to give you some reaction on this too. So Barbara says, oh, these are adorable. And Beverly says, shut the doors. These are so cute. Susan says, wow, what a great gift card. Need both Santa and snowman. And also, I love this. Fran said a snowman family maybe. How cute would that be? Christy said, if
if you got real creative, you could use these for other holidays. And Christy, I was thinking the same thing, because she gives you the base, so you could just change up the face, and you could just change up the hair or the hat. And if you are creative, you'll be able to figure that one out. Like, look, that hat could easily be a bonnet for Easter. You know what I mean? And then just change the face with whatever goodies you already have. Also, if you just want to stamp all over it, because she's giving you the dies and the mechanism to make that work. You don't have to come up with the idea. It's already automatically done. So yes, I totally agree with you guys online. Christy, I think that's a great, great point. Patty said, oh, again, Patty, if you look above, she's asking about my wrap. You can find it. We've got a link going there for my wrap that I'm wearing. Kathy says hi from Arkansas. Jana says this is very, very cute. She would love a reindeer gift card, thinking about using it for bedroom ornaments. Yeah, I was kind of thinking, Sarah, too, wouldn't it be cute to hang them in the tree as ornaments and then tell everybody to go grab Santa, go grab the snowman, and then they open it up and they've got their gift card inside that.
Brilliant idea. I love that idea. Like you say, just placing these on the tree, whether it's the tree, Suzanne, or even what about having them as your place settings? Could be that this is your place setting around the table and you have people's names written on it.
Oh, that's cute. Evelyn says on a bottle tag, that would be cute, which is right. How cute would that be? You just slide it open and it says, you know, thanks for inviting us to dinner or whatever.
Oh, ridiculously cute.
Oh, that's
ridiculously cute. And the thing is, Suzanne, I don't know about you, but at Christmas, quite often you go around to visit people and you don't want to take a present that's too expensive, you know, because you don't want them to feel bad that maybe they haven't bought you something. But what you do want to do is take something. So a relatively inexpensive bottle of wine with a little topper on like that is just going to look fantastic.
So cute. And then imagine if he took his beard and then I would add little cotton balls on it. Like, you can totally embellish the fur on his hat, the fur on his little dot. I mean, you could just take this to you could even put him in a whole different color way. I mean, think about this, Sarah. If you used Santa, changed up the shape of the hat a little bit, and made a tag for Dad for Father's Day, and did a little tie and a little beard on him. Like, really, if you think about it, she's giving us the core pieces to be able to repeat this in a gazillion different ways. So you're gonna have fun with this one. By the way, Santa's in the lead. If you want Santa, that is now the most limited. And then your other choice is gonna be, of course, the snowman. Have fun with these. Again, you're getting the core basics. And I know you guys are so creative already online. You've got so many good ideas that you can have a lot of fun with these throughout the entire year. And you know, Sarah, too, a lot of people do at the last second, they grab a gift card and then they are very uninspired. They throw it in a little basic card and hand it to somebody. When you make something like this, it just shows to me that you truly do take that extra step and you really care. And people will recognize that. Teachers' gifts, come on, please do this for them this year. They deserve it, you know that. All right, Sarah, we gotta wrap that one up, my love, and we're gonna keep moving on. I'm gonna mention this next time, and Sarah, I would love you to give us about 30 seconds maybe on this. We had launched this a couple of weeks ago. It was part of a Today's Special. I only have a couple thousand left. It is a mega kit, and tonight we are $40 off. Can you explain, we've just got a small version here. Can you explain what this kit is all about, Sarah?
Yes, what you're getting, Suzanne, basically is every single stamp you could possibly need for Christmas, whether it's for mum and dad, whether it's for brother and sisters, aunties and uncles, neighbours, friends, grandchildren, but you've got the personalised verse stamp for that person. 105 stamps, so it's pretty much working out at $1 each. And then when you get this, you also get this beautiful stationery gift set, Suzanne, that you had laid out in front of you, which is over $60 worth of value, which has beautiful cards and envelopes, vellum inserts, a beautiful pen to write with, your envelope seals. It's just like an extra bonus gift to be able to make really professional cards. But what I would say is go and have a look online at the full presentation that we've done, because the price that we've got for Craftober is fantastic, and it's great timing if those of you who are getting all your holiday cards done.
And 5 flex space. And again, I mean, we're talking, this is crazy, guys. Paige, these are all clear stamps, beautiful clear stamps. I brought the original Today's Special and absolutely went gaga over it. All of these stamps are included. I mean, that's hundreds of dollars in just stamps alone. Plus you get the book, plus you get all the goodies with it. So I just want to show you that because tonight we've taken $40 off and we have 5 flex. So you can get it now and spread those payments out over 5 months, but you'll get it right away. Don't show it. Oh man, you guys are killing me. No, they just saw it on when I walked over here. Yeah, it's right there. That wasn't really much of a reveal, but that's okay, because it doesn't matter because this is spectacular. We're launching something brand new to the world tonight. It is not available anywhere else. This is the incredible 16-piece, get this, acrylic paint marker set. 16 of the most beautiful colors, and now you can basically write and or paint on almost everything you can imagine. So Sarah, thank you for launching it in my show tonight. I'm so excited about this. Why did you decide to develop this kit? And here's the price, guys.
Oh, I'm waiting for that price. I'm waiting for that price. Hey, I'm already off, Suzanne. Now, bear in mind, that price, Suzanne, is all of the pens in the collection. Right? There are 4 pen sets. You get all 4 of them. And Suzanne, I had to launch them in your show because you are like the biggest fan of Spectrum globally.
I am.
But these are the special pens that are going to allow you to draw and paint onto anything. So I'm literally working here on a glass vase and I'm going to be able to paint. Look at that. It's so intensive, the coloration, the pigment, because they're acrylic and working straight onto glass. Now, are you ready for this, Suzanne? You can be painting onto glass. Let me just show you this. This was an old jar of baby food that has been personalised and painted with glass, right? I don't know if it's the same over in the US, but there's a huge trend in the UK for rocks and painting on rocks.
It sure
and then
is over
leaving
here.
little painted rocks. Brilliant. So I've done all of these. Look, I've painted a rock, Suzanne, to look like a watermelon. So you've got a watermelon rock thing. And my kids have been doing these and they absolutely love them. You could be painting onto canvas bags and drawing onto your canvas bags like this. Maybe you want to do, oh, let's have a look at this. What about your phone case? You could be doing your own phone case and drawing onto your phone case because they're permanent. So they are acrylic based and they are permanent, Suzanne. Things like, are you ready for this? Your own photo frames, all drawn on using these pens. Now, there are loads of surfaces. I'm going to try and do loads of demoing for you, Suzanne, but what I wanted you to see were the colours. So you've got the primary colours first of all, and bear in mind you can mix all of these because they are paints. Then you've got your metallics. So you've got the metallic ones in there, and then we've gone with pastels and brights. So you've got loads of options of different kind of colour shades that you can be working with. And if I just take, let's just go nice and simple, right? I'm going to work on this canvas bag here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take like the black for the outline, and I've just penned out a kind of base outline here in pencil. I don't know if you can kind of see that there in the pencil, but look how easy it is to work on, even onto canvas, right? Now, what I love about these, Suzanne, is if you want to work onto canvas and you want to heat set it afterwards, you can be heat setting these just using a warm iron onto the back. Look how intensive the colour is. So can you see that even though we're colouring onto canvas, the more I go over, the more I colour. Now, they are kind of point top activated. So when you get them for the first time, you're going to want to prime them. You're just going to push down on them a few times, and you're going to be able to push down and get that paint activated and flowing through. Once it's flowing, you can see here how we're just painting straight onto that canvas. And on this one here, look what I've done. I've layered up the colours, Suzanne. So I've painted in the blue and then come in with that little bit of a white and just added that little bit of a highlight coming around the top so you can layer up those colours and then set over the back. So put another piece of material on the top and iron over. Don't iron onto the canvas itself, onto the paint. You want to heat set it over top of the paint, and then that becomes permanent.
Let me ask you a question. Can I do a ceramic mug, let's say an inexpensive mug I get at the dollar kind of store, and can I put it in the oven and heat set that?
And heat set it, yes. Basically, these pens are set with heat. As long as you set them with heat, they're going to be beautiful. Awesome. I mean, look at these little tea light holders, Suzanne. There are so many different surfaces you can be working with. Now, I'll just try and run you through as many as possible. Look at this little girl's dress. Oh my word. So my little niece, this is I asked my sister if I could have some of her old clothes to upcycle. Oh my word, how cute is this? And I've even written on the Hello Sunshine and set it with the iron on there as well. You were talking about ceramics, Suzanne. Yes. Here we go, ceramic. I've done it onto a plate here. Oh, how fabulous is that onto the plate? And then again, all you're doing, if you want to layer up the colours on top of each other, is straight on top like this. So it's really super simple to do. And then, like you say, if you want to heat set it, you can just heat set on top of it as well.
Oh, that's awesome. So you just stick it in the oven, right, for a couple of minutes?
Yep, just pop it straight in.
Now wait guys, and I want to open that a whole world as you continue to show things. Open the whole world of the idea of doing ceramics or glass. So let's say you go buy a very inexpensive glass plate and you want to do a decorative thing around it, or maybe it's the cookie plate for Santa and the kids are going to decorate it. Once you heat that in the oven, then it's going to be on there. So start envisioning like you're seeing the candle holder. Just envision how much fun you're going to have just finding all these surfaces. How about a mirror? If you want to do decorations for your Thanksgiving table and you want to actually decorate on mirrors, or use some of your stencils and then use these inside the stencils to trace if you're not really good at drawing, great for that. If you happen to be really good at doing calligraphy or monograms, can you imagine the things you can attack with this over and over and over again? But this is the world launch. It was literally saved, not for our big 24-hour event, but you can get it right now here at HSN. The price is exceptional. And Sarah, I do want to talk about that with you, because a lot of times these type of really opaque, beautiful quality style markers are very expensive if you have to buy them individually. And so thank you for doing a big set for us exclusively.
Well, 36.20, Suzanne, basically gets you all 4 sets of colours. So can you see, yes, you'd be expecting to pay, if you went into the store now, you'd be expecting to pay upwards of $5 a pen for acrylic paint marker pens. Go and have a look and check out. You can see other brands, you can see how expensive they are, Suzanne. We've basically given you that quality with the 3mm big foam chisel nib. We've given you that level of quality, but at a fraction of the price. That's kind of what we do. That's our whole mantra at Spectrum Noir, is these become affordable for the regular people at home, not just the people. Those of you who are probably watching this show are probably into a little bit of art, but don't consider yourselves to be full-blown artists. You know, maybe you're dipping in out of art and card making and scrapbooking and other different types of crafts. What we've got here is you've basically got the opportunity to be able to try an artist-grade quality product, but at a price that a crafter can afford to pay, Suzanne. And this is the beauty of it, because I know a lot of you, yeah, it's going to be lovely to paint onto glass and to colour rocks with them, but a lot of you are probably just going to want to colour your cards in. And imagine using this on your cards and colouring onto like acetate. That's into the lid of a box there, Suzanne, on some acetate.
Cute.
Or doing some painting with them and being able to achieve these really vibrant, intense colours. They're all done using these pens. So versatile.
Now, and also we're getting a couple questions too. Can you do me a favor, Sarah, and have your team maybe post on your website what kind of heat you should use on different surfaces? So for example, if it's glass, ceramic, how long and what temperature it be? Because that would be helpful.
No problem, Suzanne. What I'll have them do is go on this post. You know, if people are watching on Facebook, on live on HSN's page now, we'll answer the questions on that post for you so you can all find it really easily.
So guys, stay on here throughout the 2 hours and they're going to try to post for you exactly how you do the heat setting on the glass, ceramics. And also another gal said, oh my God, can you imagine woods? Yes, will it work on canvases? Sure, it'll work on canvas. These are paints. They're opaque paints in acrylic. So that's how you can layer, start with dark and layer lighter on top, because they're truly fully opaque. And that's really a testament to the great quality too. All right, 3620, I think we've sold 500-600 so far. So again, here's your first chance to get it and a launch. All right, I got a lot coming up still in my 2 hours tonight with you. And this is our top pick, the lowest price we've ever done. And here's what I'm going to recommend. I think this is one of Tiffany Spalding's greatest inventions, because it's awesome to get all the stuff we use all the time super organized. At this price, stock up. Whether it's gift ideas, I mean, you can put, a little girl could put all her hair stuff in there with her brushes and tools and all that kind of stuff, but to organize your office desk would be amazing. But get multiples, because then you can do them in themes. We have never done a better price than this. It is the lowest price we've ever offered, and we've got black, pink, purple, and turquoise available. It's double-sided. Wait till you see, you open it up, you can work through the whole thing, you close it up, put it away in a cabinet, leave it out on your crafting space. You have ready access, and you're really organizing tons of that stuff that you use either occasionally or all the time. Now that's coming up next hour, and the important part about that is the price is only good for tonight. So if you want to pick that up early, please do. You can find it on hsn.com. It's really, really easy. A couple of clicks and boom, you've got it done. All right, we've got more new stuff. Oh my gosh, Sarah and her team have been really, really busy. Actually, this one is on sale. We did slip in some on sale items in tonight's show because, well, You and I both like a really good bargain. There's actually 3 choices in this one. We have our Christmas circle choice, the square choice, or the window. So square is over here with the embossing folder. These are dies, and Sarah's gonna explain them in just a second. You're creating apertures. You're actually creating kind of scenes. The middle one's gonna be your Christmas circle. So that's the Christmas circle collection. And again, in just a sec, she'll show you how it works. That circle. And then finally, the last one is going to be the window. It looks like you're looking in on a window and a winter scene. So that is the 3rd choice. And now we're at $20 on this for the first time ever. And we've got 5 flex pays on everything. That also ends tonight. You can get this home for $4. Sarah, I love this concept because it's actually very different than some of the other dies we see normally.
It's different to anything we'd ever done before, Suzanne. And as you said, it's like that window into something. So what I'm going to do is I'll show you, first of all, how they work. Then I'll run you through the kind of versatility and the different ways you can use it. So I've just started with a regular 5x7 card, base card blank here, Suzanne. And I'm going to do that archway one. So can you see you get the embossing folder, which would just go over the top of the card. And then you've got the die set, which works with it. So we've got the die set in multiple different options of what to cut in. So you could cut the snowman, the bells. I'm going to take the Christmas stocking, and that Christmas stocking, can you see, it just lines up on the inside here. And once we're comfortable with where it is, I'm going to take a little bit of tape, I'm going to stick it into place, and actually we can start off by die cutting this. Now I'm just going to keep it nice and simple, Suzanne, and die cut it through the Gemini MIDI. So I'm going to wrap this around my MIDI. It's going to just let me do that die cut piece there in the center. And when I send this through now, there we go, that will die cut. So you die cut first, emboss second, and it's the same no matter which one of these dies that you work with. So there we go. I'm going to lift this off now. There, to be honest, it looks brilliant just with the die cut piece, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. But then you can also take it and line up the embossing over the top there. Let me just make sure I want to go the other way. There we go. I'm going to line that up over the top. And because we lined all of this design up first of all, that is now going to go perfectly through that Gemini MIDI and do all of the embossing that goes with the die cutting that we had. So it's now going to emboss the brickwork in the background. Now, I'm very conscious that I'm having to speed through this a little bit, Suzanne. Can you see what I've done with this one? Yeah. Is I've actually, here it is, I've just added a little bit of colour now around the outside. Now, you'll notice that as well as these dies, so you could have had the snowman or the bells in instead, but I've also got this little set of concentric circles. All I've done here is die cut the concentric circles into some pieces of cardstock, and that's going to go in the inside just to draw the eye into the centre. And then if you want to finish that off a little bit further, all I'm doing is cutting out another version of this in the red, and then putting the top and the base on. And you can see just how quickly the card kind of starts to come together. But what's really awesome about it is all of this, the card actually opens up. So when we stick all of this in the background, the card opens up to reveal that in. Now, here's the one here that I've got that I've stuck it. Look at that there. It just lets you see through the front of the card, like that stocking is hanging, and you've got that piece there. Now, I did say you've got different options. So that is your Christmas stocking. In the archway, look at a different way you could do this. This is done as like a tunnel card. So where we've got the different layers of the tunnel looking inside. Does it look so dimensional?
Yeah, that's neat.
But you could either have, well, there's the stocking, or here is exactly the same card, but this time with the Christmas bells in. So for $19.99, the versatility is off the chart. And then my favourite one in this set is the snowman. So there's that snowman, this time in like a rounded front one. And again, just the brickwork's really useful. Now, one of these embossing folders would be like, what, $7.99 just for the folder? You're getting the folder and all the die sets. But that one there is your archway. So the archway comes with the snowman, also the bells and the Christmas stocking. There's 3 options though, all working exactly the same way. Your next option is your circle. And the circle, you can have the circle with the snowflakes in. You could do the circle with the Christmas lights in there. or you could have the circle with the holly leaves in there. Again, 3 totally different looks. And Suzanne, I've done loads of like tutorials online with these as well. So I know I'm getting like 6-7 minutes to present them to you. Go and have a look on YouTube and you'll see hours and hours of me teaching you how these work. Your square one is either the square with the little reindeer in the center there, or we've got the square which has the nativity scene. This was the most popular when we launched it, this one. And then you've also got the square which has in the angel. She's beautiful.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Okay, and a couple notes here too, because you guys are great. Stephanie says she had these, but she hasn't played with them yet. That price is awesome. Fran said, and I paid full price last year. Pam says, I still love these. So again, a lot of people love them at between $32.99 and $33.99. We're down to under $20 just for tonight's show. And remember that 5 Flex actually ends at midnight tonight. If you want to get the reindeer, angel, and the nativity scene, that's one you're picking is called Square. The circles have the ornaments, the awesome little snowflakes. And the third one, and that one is what? Oh, it's a holly leaf. And the circles, plus of course the die comes with it. That's gonna be your circle collection. And then the window has the ornaments, it has the stocking and the snowman with the arches. And again, with the die, or with the folder included, that is your arch or your window collection. So it's windows, circle, or square as your 3 options. Don't forget, you can still get the Gemini if you guys want it. We have the Gemini back in stock. This is the big guy. We have the Gemini Junior. If you dig around and just search for Gemini on hsn.com, you also can find the MIDI and the Mini. So she has several different choices of die cutting and electronic cutting machines. All right, Sarah Davies, I wanna thank you so much. And I also wanna thank your whole team because you guys knock yourself out every time for these special shows. So thank you, and now you can go to bed.
I look forward to it. I'm back dancing early in the morning, Suzanne, so I'll go and get a couple of hours sleep.
All right, what's the theme this week?
Oh, it's top secret. It's not been revealed till Thursday, but it's back to ballroom.
Ooh, nice. Okay, very good. Well, you guys watch it on YouTube. It's called Strictly Dancing. It's so much fun. And she did a whole dance last week with her partner based on Shrek. She was painted all green, had this awesome outfit. She danced the bejeebers out of the dance. All right, coming up, we continue with Suzanne Gets Crafty with you in just a second.